On October 2nd, 2022, the Rooftop hosted the Rooftop Global Encounter. Christians across the world gathered on the rooftops, hilltops, and in a variety of other places. They looked across their communities and asked God to break their hearts with what break His as He looks at their community, a moment of encounter. Now, the movement of disciple-making is spreading across the world.
We believe that as Christians gathered to encounter God, small spark would be ignited across the world, and the Holy Spirit of God would blow across this spark and set into flame a global movement of discipleship. We prayed the Church of Jesus Christ would be awakened to remember that God so loved the world and that Jesus came to seek and to save what was lost. That was His mission, and it is ours to make disciples among all people.
Now, the sparks have ignited, and in multiple countries, the Church of Jesus Christ is coming together and saying yes to Jesus and join Him in His mission to make disciples who make disciples.
Pastors, leaders, and followers of Jesus in nations across the world are now looking at their communities with new eyes and with a freshly ignited passion. They are seeing that Jesus is on mission in their communities outside the walls of their buildings.
They have recognized that joining Jesus in His mission is urgent. Seeking and saving people is about much more than boosting a church membership roll. It is about populating heaven and saving people from a lost eternity.
There is no time to waste. To accelerate a movement of disciple making, we have launched the Joining Jesus Disciple Network. With multiple centers across the world, we are equipping the church to become disciples who make disciples outside of the world. We are seeking to equip the church to make 1 million disciples in 100 countries.
It is vital that we understand what the word disciple describes. Jesus was clear. Saying yes to Him meant saying yes to His mission. He said, "Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And if anyone will come after me, he must deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me." Following Jesus means making His mission a priority for every believer.
This means that every disciple must be a maker of disciples. Discipleship is not intended to be a withdrawal from the world into a church community that exists behind the walls and separated from the world.
It must be lived out by followers of Jesus, who as lights of the world shine like lights into dark places and shine like stars in a world that, because of its wickedness and depravity, need to see the lights.
Equipping is so important. Across the world, our rapidly increasing network of national, regional, and local leaders are being equipped and equipping others to become and make disciples.
This network is focused on equipping the church to be effective in living out and sharing what it means to follow Jesus with the people that they live among.
To achieve this, we have created a variety of equipping resources. These materials are available in multiple languages and enable people to learn through doing as part of small supportive teams.
We are working in strategic collaboration with the church across the world and with multiple ministries. In John 17, Jesus prayed that we will be united as one, so that the world will believe that He has been sent by the Father. The great collaboration, one movement, one mission, the mission of Jesus.
Each of us who is a part of this movement has said yes to Jesus' mission. We are from all parts of the world, from many cultures, nations, and circumstances. But we have one thing in common. We passionately want to see disciples made among all peoples. And then, Jesus' mission to be completed.
Several months ago, I stood on this very spot and on behalf of the Rooftop team across the world, invited the church to seek a fresh vision of God's heart for the lost. Now we invite you to be part of this movement, to be equipped to equip the church to make disciples who make disciples, to partner, to share resources, to stand together, to pray, to give. To find out more about how you can be part of this movement as a potential team member or a church or ministry leader or as an individual, please visit our website, therooftop.org.
We are we invite you to join Jesus in this mission, to make disciples of all the people there, to go out and be the